Hi guys, I hope you're having a lovely day. So here's my little video about potty training. So I've helped many children over the years with potty training when I've worked in creches or as a nanny, or even sometimes when I'm a maternity nurse. I'll help the older child in the house go through the potty training process whilst I'm there. So I've helped many children, and these are the tips and techniques that work well for me. There's loads of different approaches. These are just the ones that I use. There's no wrong way, as long as there's no anxiety around potty training. You will get to the end point at some point, but we try and make it as positive and painless as possible. So yeah, so how I kind of approach it is, coming up to the couple of weeks before we potty training, we kind of acknowledge more what goes on in the bathroom. So you don't want to start potty training too young, because if you start and they're not ready and you stop and you have to start again, it can make it more difficult. So usually when a child has a good level of vocabulary, sometimes it's 2.5, sometimes it's closer to 3. The occasional one is younger, but most children are in that window. And also when we're changing the nappies, approaching the potty training, acknowledge what's going on in the nappy. So you have pee-pee in your nappy. Soon you're going to do your pee-pee in the potty or in the toilet, like mommy or daddy does it, or your big brother or big sister does it. And the same with poo-poos. Oh, you have a poo-poo in your nappy. Oh my goodness. Soon you're going to put your poo-poos into the toilet. Okay, so plant the seed in advance. And, this age group can repeat. So, don't be afraid to say, and where are you going to put your poo-poo soon? Because you're going to be big and you're going to be able to use the potty. You're going to put it in the potty. Well done. I can't wait. That'll be exciting. Okay, so plant the seed in advance. Some children are like plain sailing. They're like ready for it and they're done and dusted in 3 days. The average child is probably about a week with no accidents, but it really depends on the child. So as well as making them more aware during the nappy changes, guys, you're going to have to bring your children to the loo. I know most parents go, Kelly, don't even ask me. They follow me. Yeah, they follow you for your pee-pee, but do they follow you for your poops? Most parents go, no, we're Irish. No. Okay, the monkey see, monkey do. They have to see where the poopy goes, so don't be ashamed. You can't just expect them to put their poopy into the toilet one day when they've never seen you do it. It's easier for children who have older siblings, because they're just, always lingering around going, what you doing? Yeah, oh, poo in the toilet. Okay, so make them more aware of the process. Even as a nanny, it's a thing that I had to do. You just kind of have to let it go and let them follow you. But it lowers the level of anxiety when it comes to actually asking it of them to do. So, and another thing that we need our stickers. So I'm mad for stickers and positive reinforcement. I like to use stickers when we start the potty training process. So when we do have a successful trip to the toilet, we get a sticker. I don't generally use sweets or candies because they're gone in a second and they're forgotten about. Whereas if you have a sticker and you meet, I know we can't really go out and about at the minute, but if you meet like granny or the neighbor, oh, you've got a sticker. Oh, tell them why you got a sticker. I got a sticker for doing pee-pee in the potty. So it's kind of still there and it's still around, and there's another opportunity to talk about it. So that's why I use stickers, and invest in the stickers, guys. Don't just, get a sheet of stickers from the back of a book somewhere. If they're into their cars or their dinosaurs or their unicorns or whatever it is, go get yourself some lovely stickers, because these are going to help the process, make it more positive and be, something to really look forward to. If it's just a star, that can kind of get boring. But it's like, oh, next time you're going to get the dinosaur, the big dinosaur with the horns on his head, when you do your poo-poo, so they get excited about it. So that's your stickers. Oh yeah, the potty placement. I am a strong believer that the potty belongs in the bathroom, not in the living room and not in the kitchen. And I know it's difficult if you have a teeny tiny and you're trying to potty train an older child to be constantly going to the bathroom and back, but think about from their point of view, where are we going to be asking them to go to the bathroom? In the bathroom. You don't want to be having the potty in your living room for the next year. So let's just start as we mean to go on. A traditional little potty or a little insert that goes into on top of the toilet, either or are absolutely fine. Have a little traditional potty to kind of bring out and about when you do start venturing out. It's just handy to have, because if you're asking them to go in the bushes or on the grass or something, they can be a little bit confused. So it is handy to bring, to have that traditional potty to bring out and about. But if your bathroom's small, a little insert on top of the loo is absolutely fine. So either or is fine, but I do believe it should be in the bathroom, not in the living room, because if they're standing there playing with their cars or their blocks and they have an accident, you're like, we don't do our wee-wees here. Yeah, you said that I do. It's just normally on the seat. So we want to make a location association to the bathroom, and that's where we do our business. So that's the prep in relation to the potty training. Pick your day that you're going to start. So it depends, I suppose, if you're back on work or not. But allocate a few days that you're going to dedicate to this. You don't have to be stuck in the house, but do bear in mind that you're going to be focusing on this, and the less accidents that we have, the better. So you pick your day, and on that morning we go into our big boy pants or our big girl pants that has whatever, you know, dinosaurs or Mickey Mouse or whatever on it. And go, wow, look, you're a big girl now and you get to wear your big girl pants. Oh, you're such a big girl. And you know where you're going to do your pee-pees? In the potty. And you know, if you do your pee-pee in the potty, you get one of these. Which one are you going to get the first time you do it? You're going to get this one. Oh, I can't wait. Okay. Set an alarm on your phone. Generally speaking, I set it for every 45 minutes. You might think that's excessive, but again, the less accidents that we have, the better. Not going to go bing, 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 but it's going to go buzz in my pocket. I never ask a child, do they want to go for a wee the first couple of days of potty training. I say, let's go wheeze. Let's go to the bathroom. If you ask, do you want to go for a wee? They haven't really put it together yet. So you might be asking a bit too much. You're like, no, of course they're going to say no. They're busy playing or colouring or whatever. So they're going to say no. So we say, let's go for a wee. When we go to the bathroom and we go through the steps, and this is something that you should have gone through the steps when you were going to the bathroom before you, in the 2 weeks in advance. So you go through the steps, we come into the bathroom, we take our pants down, we sit on the loo, the toilet, we do our wee-wees, then we wash our hands, etc, etc. So we're going to go through the steps with the child and help them, obviously. If they have a successful wee in the potty, go crazy about it. Get them to pick their sticker. Join in after they do their wee-wees. Do your wee-wees. Get yourself a sticker. Everyone gets stickers. It's delightful. If they don't have a successful wee, that's okay. It's okay. Well done for trying. We're going to try again in a little while, and then you'll get your sticker. No problem. Let's go. Now, if we stick a child on the loo, they're like, no, wee-wees. Whoa. Hold on there, Betsy. All right. Sit down. Now, just give it a little try. Okay, it's not coming. I tell you what, I'm going to read you a little story. And if you haven't gone wee-wees, that's okay. We'll try later. Take our little book. Reading our little book. Is there any wee-wees in there? Sometimes when the muscles relax, the pee-pee comes and you'll hear a little tinkle. You're like, well done, wee-wees. So read our little book. If there's no wee-wees, that's okay. Well done for trying. I'm proud of you. Let's go play. Okay, if they do wee-wee, they get the sticker. They wash their hands and we move on. And we try again a little while later. Be aware of fluids. What goes in must come out. So if you're offering loads of fluids, you're going to be going to the loo a little bit more often. So just be mindful of that. As the days go on, increase the alarm from 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. When you get to an hour and 15 minutes, generally speaking, I don't set an alarm anymore. I go to the potty as part of the routine. Okay, so we get up in the morning, we go on the potty. After breakfast, we go on the potty. Before we go out for a walk, we go on the potty. Before we have lunch, we go on the potty. So we make it kind of part and parcel of our day. Once you're seeing less accidents, then we can say, do you need to go for a wee? Okay, but wait until they're well and truly established in potty training before you put that on them. Because if they say no and then they have an accident, it's not really their fault. If we do have an accident, that's okay. There's no shame. We don't want anxiety. We say, did we put pee-pee in our pants? Oh, we don't put pee-pee in our pants. Where do we put our pee-pee? In the toilet. That's right. Don't worry. We'll get all clean. And next time, where are you going to put your pee-pee? In the toilet. I'm so proud of you. No problem. Move on. All right. So acknowledge it. Don't shame it. And move on. And on we go. And be aware, because maybe we didn't offer the toilet trip, or maybe we offered too much fluids or something. So let's try not have too many accidents, but they will happen. It's just how you deal with them. When you go out and about, bring your spare pants, bring your spare little change of clothes, something easy to get on and off. Don't be putting dungarees on potty training days. Okay, you want leggings, you want something quick and simple, so you're not faffing around. Yeah, and you make the potty training as part of your daily routine, and they'll start asking for it. They're not going to be going around with stickers for the rest of their days, don't worry. But it does help you get through that kind of initial phase. And then we can just change from the stickers into praise. Well done, high five, well, you're excellent, you're such a big boy, you're such a big girl, so proud of you, etc., etc. If you find a child is hiding behind the curtain or hiding behind the sofa because when they're doing a poopy, that's not something that we want to encourage. And maybe we're not offering the bathroom soon enough, or there could be a little bit of anxiety there. So let's try and turn that around. And I have had to help two families actually in the past where the child has poop anxiety, so they literally held the poopies in until it was to the point of actual pain. So there was just so much anxiety around it, they wouldn't actually let the poopy come unless a nappy was put on. So we don't want anything like that to happen. What I did in those cases was we had the the tickets for the poo-poo train, cut out little tickets, and I would hand the tickets to Django, all aboard, poo-poo train, and we would up on my shoulders or up on my back, and we would do a little lap around the sitting room. We'd be up and down stairs, we'd go choo choo poo poo, and we'd run around, and then we'd land into the bathroom, encourage the poopies, and they got their sticker in reward. But we made the initial part of going to the bathroom fun, and that kind of broke the cycle and the anxiety. So we took the focus away, because I think that is the main reason why they were holding it in. They were concentrating too much, and maybe there was a little bit of shame felt from previous accidents that they had. So we were trying to break that and work on the positive side of things rather than the negative side of things. So but hopefully you won't have to do anything like that if you keep it positive from the get-go. I recently helped a family who I had helped their baby when he was 12 weeks old, and they contacted me recently, say, can you give us a few tips on potty training? Basically just told them exactly what I told you to do. And I got a call about a week later going, he's well potty trained, he did amazing, thank you so much. We did swap out the stickers for a blueberry for a pee-pee and a strawberry for a poo-poo. Is that okay? I'm like, whatever, it's fruit, it's fine. If that's what works for your child, then that's absolutely fine. Again, what works for one is not going to necessarily work for the next. As long as you keep it fun and keep it positive, that's the main thing. It's just another developmental stage until the next one comes along that you can stress about. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. If you want to comment below on what you would like me to cover in my next video, and I'll try my best to get there as soon as I can. Okay, sweet dreams. Bye.